storage. It means it called spatial memory. It save not only save your media but also it also save your work. Let's see the video. I'm so sorry. Next, we will come with business.
Hello, I want to tell about how to boost MOTA on the marketplace. So with the business version, you have the larger channel readers and the display variety which your channel will be higher on the channel list, and the real status will be published to you by our system. So you can know how many people to access your channel or which Friday notice to or which file has been downloaded the most.
Okay,
so finally to stand our goodbye, I would like to send you our last scenario.
Okay, hands up.
Thank you for watching, and if you like our product, please support us. Thank you.
So what we have created is a location-based media sharing, right? Basically, that's that. Now, let's assume that everyone have to have 3G on their phones, right?
CBS on their phone.
Okay. No, to be able to access the internet also, because otherwise they won't be able to access your media. Okay. How realistic is that? How real is that? Is the expectation that everyone that has a mobile phone will have 3G on their phone so that they can actually participate in this?
People with their phone can accept the media only if they in the train up the channel readers. In our installation, it must be 100 meter radius. So in that area, they can view the channels around them, the nearby channel, and get the meter.
So I don't understand. Why does it have to be within 100? Are you installing some kind of broadcasting device there, and they have to be near the broadcasting device before they can access the media? Why is there a 100 meter restriction?
Actually, no. The 100 meter radius is just the GPS location, plus and minus.
Ah, plus and minus. GPS. Okay. So how are you going to monetize on this one? How are you going to make money? You give business account a bigger radius, ability to view statistics, data, and then you charge them money for the business account.
And not only that, but the business account can have their media appear on the
higher list.
On the higher list, the timeline. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I think this this idea is kind of linked to the one that we saw before, the interactive virtual museum, but on a different level. I have a question related to the merchants. So would it be possible for them to, let's say, have a better filtering of the user instead of sending, let's say, the message to everybody who is in a 100 meters radius? Can they send it to everybody who is between 25 and 35 years old and is female, for example?
We have thought of that options, but we haven't really have the time and the skill to implement.
But it's in your plan, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because this would make things much actually accurate when you want to target specific groups of people, not only by the location but as well the gender, age, the chasing capacity, and so on and so forth. But I think it's a very good point if you are able to do that, because in order to monetize it to merchant, you will have a much stronger standpoint. Yeah?
Well, not only that, but the nearby customer is the most prominent customer in my opinion. So if we can broadcast our product to them, and it will be better. I think.
I mean, to continue Fabian's point, I think that you should allow the merchant as well as the user to be able to filter the media based on certain set of criteria. Let's say you go into a bar and you want to see the media from all of the women in the bar in the age of 20 to 25 or something like that, right? So that would be something that...
Yes, but we have divided into many channels. So if you have the bars and you access to the bar channel, and you will see the all media of the related to the bar. Yes, and on the nearby media, that's only updated the latest media. Maybe first we have the many filter like the kind of the video, the kind of picture like that. Yes. We can easily sort the media near us or not by priority. So I can know what media is nearest.
One question about the users, people. How you see you put the people in the center of the application?
We focus on the user, so we will provide a free version for them to access on the media around them. And to maintain our system, we must have a business plan. That business plan focuses only on the organization or the company want to promote their product to around people, nearby people.
So when you put people in the center of the application, so how you like it, how they use it regularly, it's also you taking care of how their interest. So what is about privacy and security right now?
You just push on password on a channel, and no one else can access your channel without your password or security. And anyone who has the password would access your channel easily.
And addition, in the future, I think we in this project we can make a social because in each user can have an ID, and we can make a friend, and from that you can create a social, and when you upload a file, you can choose who can see, who else cannot see. Yeah.
User in the center.
So put user center, it means that you have a selection, you have the choice of filter. you filter the point interest. You filter what you like. So even you go to the location, you do not disturb yourself on other information or media that you don't care.
If you go to a restaurant and maybe you search the keywords, and after that we will find find some channel that relate into your purpose, like you like the ice cream or like your restaurant, what kind of restaurant like that.
So there's a question from Dr. Tan over here. Is it possible to view the media at a particular location even though you are actually not physically there?
Absolutely, you cannot. You only can access the media that nearby you, and but if you are the user, but you can manage and access your own data anywhere. But like you want to remove it, or you want to edit it, and you set it into the privacy setting like that.
But could you potentially, I think that's the idea, could you potentially project yourself in a different location and say, for example, my GPS coordinates where I want to be, not where I am, but where I want to be is going to be in this meeting room where I should have been, and I want to get the information from my colleague there. You see my point? I mean, Dr. Tan's point.
Even more so, we think of this project as the project that can provide the content for the interactive museum, right? Because imagine that you see a map of Ho Chi Minh City and you touch on a location and you can see all of the media that has been shared by the different people that have been at that location. That will be something very wonderful, okay?
Yes, they can project them into a virtual space or a virtual GPS. But of course their function will be a little bit limited. Actually being there is what's important.
So here, to Frank's and Fabian's point is about planning. So you plan to